Yo, 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 what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? In this video, what we're going to be talking about is a framework on how you can make more and lose less. Make more and lose less, all right? Now, I used to do this and I stopped. I don't know why. And then I started doing it again. And this is how I'm doing it every day now in regards to trading, right? When we're talking about entering to day trades. So I'm going to talk about the psychology of it. And it's going to make a lot of sense for you guys, all right? Now, nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to go talk to a licensed financial advisor, y'all. So, with that being said, when you're trading, you always have to protect your potential downside. That's where risk management comes from. So, this is a part of or a form of risk management. But you always want to protect your potential downside. You don't want to be overzealous in how much money you're trying to make and not even think about how much you're willing to lose. Okay? So, when I'm getting into a trade now, this is what I like to do. Okay? This is what I like to do. So, you see this right here? So, let's say that I want to trade. Let's say I want to trade IWM. Okay. So let's say I want to trade IWM. Now, when I'm looking at it, if I'm trading an ETF, ETFs are usually more volatile. They're usually more volatile. Okay. So what I do is I have little buckets. So I have for my position sizes. So I have a starter position. Then I go light position. And then I go like regular, okay, and then you got heavy over here, right? So I save the heavy for, when it's go time, when we know what time it is, but we're going to be focusing on over here for the most part. So let's say that I see a setup on IWM. And so I'm like, okay, I want to get into a starter position. Now, what this is I just want to get exposure to the position. Right? This is very low risk. Okay? Low risk. So, with the starter position, I may get 5 to 10% of my usual position size. Okay? 5 to 10% of usual position size. Okay? Or I might just start off with one contract, right? Or just one contract, right? It depends on what I'm trading, but IWM, let's say 5 to 10%, okay? Now, let's say I want to go light, right? I want to go light. I may do 15 to 30% of usual position size, right? Now follow what I'm saying. Okay? So, because I know that IWM is very volatile, and I know that they have pullbacks, I might see a setup and then be like, okay, let me enter a starter position, right? So let's go look at their contracts. So IWM contracts be cheap, right? At the monies, right? $100, $80, $60, right? So let's say I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a starter position and I'm gonna get a $300 strike price, right? Let's say let's just say I get one contract, right? Just for example's sake. Let's say I get one contract. Okay. Now, I can add at any time while I'm in this trade, right? I can add at any time while I'm in this trade. But let's say we get some crazy drawdown. Let's say we down 40%, right? That one contract was only $60. Okay. Okay. That one contract was only $60. So if I'm down by 40%, that's less than $30. That's like $25, right? So 40% drawdown, right, is only $25. Let's just say $28, right? And then let's say now you are now only down by 20% and you see it reversing and coming in your direction. Then, right, once you have direction confirmation, you add regular size, right? So let's say I had one contract at $60. Now the contracts are worth $45, right? And now let's say I'll go buy 20 contracts. Okay? Now I go buy 20 contracts. Boom. Okay? So now I have a total 21 contracts. All right. Now, the negative 20% that I was down, I'm probably going to be up. I'm going to be in the green. And then when we go, when we start to really go in that direction, this trade will go from, I was only down by $28 because I went very, very light starter position. And then, right, when we start to go in my direction, now we end up making 40%, 60%, 90%, and you run up a bag doing this, right? This is how you scale in a trade. Now, another way you could do it, and the thing about this is, if you end up being down bad, it's only by a little bit of money. Even though the percentage is large, right? Even though the percentage is large, right? Your drawdown, the dollar amount is very small, right? The dollar amount is small if you get one contract. Even if you have a small account, you can do this. You can go get one contract, right? Let it do what it do. And when you get confirmation, add, and then you go make your money. Right? Now you could do it this way too. A lighter position size, right? So let's say at that same contract value, at the $60 value, let's say you do 3 contracts, right? At $60 each. Right? All right, cool. Now, if it goes in your direction, right, that's $180. If it goes in your direction, and let's say you make 50%. All right, you made what, $80, right? That's cool. Right? Sometimes stock goes in your direction fast, right? So this is very low risk right here. This is a high reward, right? A lot of times it's high risk, high reward, but this is a low risk, high reward. You're not really going to lose too much doing this. And I like doing it this way now, right? This one right here is if you might have a little more confidence, but you know that the stock could still reject or reverse on you, right? So you like, if it goes in my direction, I'm cool with getting, 40, 50% on a smaller position size, right? Okay. But if it comes down by 20, 30%, I ain't too worried. These two are very similar, but this one is just a safer approach, right? You can just do one contract, right? And then do it that way. Okay? And you can do the same thing with QQQ, SPY, whatever. But I love IWM because the contracts are so cheap, right? So, like I said, lighter position size, if it goes in your direction immediately, fine. If not, you have room to add to this position. So now let's say, same scenario. It comes down, and let's say here, I'm down by 30%. All right, I'm down 30%. All right, cool. I'm down 30% drawdown. And then I'm only down by 20%, 15%. Let's say I get back to break even, right? You could add at break even. Right? And then you could ride the wave and go. Right? At the end of the day, you risking a small amount to make sure that the trade is going in your direction. And then that is when you add to your position once you have that confirmation. Because every trade, even with the perfect setup, is not always going to go in your direction. That's just what it is. So if you could risk a little bit, get a feel for the trade, see what's going on, not risk a lot, even if you're down a big percentage, it's not a lot of money. And even if you add to that trade, you'll end up being in the green, right? And then it goes in your direction and now you're up way, way more. That's a beautiful thing, right? But if you do end up having to take a loss, your losses are very small because you went light to get a feel for that trade. So basically, you're only adding to the winning trades is what I'm saying, right? Once you know this is a winner, that's when you add your full size on that trade rather than going your regular position size immediately. Okay? So what I do is on my Webull, on my desktop, we go to options and we go to my Turbo Trader, right? So what do I have right here? So what I do is, let's say I want to trade IWM. I'll get this contract right here, 300 calls. I'll get one contract at the mid with a 40% stop loss. Now I can update my stop loss as it's fluctuating on the chart here, because it's going to show me my positions and what the last price was. So I'll be able to trail my stop loss, right? Once I see that we're going in the direction and we're about to go crazy and make a big move, that's when I can buy 20, 30, 40 contracts on IWM here, right? I would take this off because the stop loss is already set. I'm just adding to my position, and now I'm riding the wave of the trade that I'm in. Okay? That's how I do it now. So always start with a small size, in my opinion. Once you have confirmation, then you add on to your position. And this will make you make more and you will lose less. Because when you do lose, you're only losing a very small amount that you don't care about because you never were in the trade with your whole position sizing until you knew it was a winner. Okay? That's my way of managing my risk now, right? When I'm talking about day trading, right? You can do this with swing trades as well. Some will say that's how you build out a position or you scale in, but yeah, I like doing this from a day trading perspective or even a scalp trading perspective, right? Starter position, it could be one contract. Once you know it's a winner, add on to that thing, make your money, and call it a day. All right? So if that made sense, let me know in the comments, y'all. Right? I hope it did. This is something that I'm doing, and I love how it works. All right? Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head. Go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live, y'all. All right? And also remember, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Y'all have a great day. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next video. Y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.